Hello! Welcome to my kitchen. My name is Goodle. Today I'm going to be playing Pokemon Scarlet. Once again, I only started a couple sessions ago, and I've only gotten, just past the school in the first gym, so I'm about to do one of the first Titan challenges. I finished going to the first gym on the left side, and then immediately learned that Titan challenges get extra movement, so I'm going out towards the east now to do extra stuff there. And I've got about 2.5 hours to stream today, so I figure I will just get right into it. Just have those nice bells and just keep on going, because I want as much time as possible just to be playing Pokemon. Although I guess if any new people decide to come by, hi Chamomile, how you doing today? It goes good. How you been? I'm glad you get to join us today. So, it goes good. The last day or two. Hold on one second. I'm gonna turn my headphones down slightly. My mic can be fine, but I'm gonna turn my headphones down a little bit. So I've been good. So the last, guess what game me and my buddy played together the other day? Have you played or watched any of the Dark Pictures games? Any like Man of Medan, Little Hope? The ones by the people who also did The Quarry and Until Dawn, those types of games. Because we just played one of those. Got a bad cold, had to stay home yesterday. Picked painting back up though. No, I haven't. What are they? So, painting. Painting's very fun. I'm definitely gonna have questions about that in a sec. So those are one of those like story cinematic type of games where it's like watching one long movie and then you make cutscene choices throughout, and quick time events and stuff. And those are all of those made by that one company, Supermassive Games, are horror movies. They're all horror movie games. And so they will do like classic horror movie setup, like you're in a big mansion and there's a killer out to get you type of thing, and you go around and you switch between like 5 or 6 different main characters, and you make decisions with them whether to hide or whether to run, whether to try to attack or try to talk, and based on your choices those characters might get killed, you kind of try and make it through the game, seeing how many people you can keep alive, going through a classic horror movie type of thing. And I am a big fan of horror movies. I love horror content, horror movies, horror games, stuff like that. So I really like watching or playing through those games. I don't really like those types of choice-based games. If we're talking about like a what's that other, the Telltale games like Walking Dead or stuff, or like maybe Mass Effect, your dialogue choices might have an effect on stuff. I don't normally like those types of games. I normally like games like this where it's not really about just making dialogue choices. It's just about going around doing something, a little bit more gameplay rather than story based. But I do like those games because their horror stuff, and I do like horror. And let's see, this we can go to this ground one right there. And so we've played all of them except for the last one or two, the most recent one or two. We have Hey, Goodle! So, from what I gathered, the Stony Cliff Titan likes to lurk somewhere in this rocky area. I had to look around, but I couldn't find any trace of it. Maybe it's way up high on a cliff or something. Nah, that's impossible. I don't think I'd be hiding somewhere that tricky, so don't go falling off any cliffs or anything trying to search it out somewhere too strange. Maybe just give your map app a look and you're feeling stumped. It's pretty handy. I both love and hate the bad voice I gave that guy because he sounds like an anime, like a 90s anime protagonist, but who's constipated. It's kind of what that voice sounds like. Let's see, are you a spoink? You're a little spoink. Yeah, and we've played through all of those games together, and ooh, more stuff. Boing. And some of them I like much better than others. Oh, I'm stuck in a tree. Help! Call the fire department. There we go. I like some of them better than others. Some of those games better than others. What are you? Oh, you're that Jigglypuff. Some of the games they are clearly made by, like, the company who makes them, Supermassive, are clearly fans of horror movies. They know a lot of tropes and common archetypes and story elements and plot points and stuff, and they like putting all of them in. They like putting as many of them in as possible. And it is fun to see that stuff as a fan, but also if sometimes they are done well and sometimes they are not. Sometimes I don't really like how they implement them into the stories, or it's just like, well, you are a fan of this, but you don't exactly know how to make it use it well in a story. And so I definitely feel none of them are like my favorite games, but I just do like some of how they come out. The most recent one we played, me and my friend just finished playing House of Ashes the other day, which is the third one of the Dark Pictures series. And that was our favorite one so far of all the games that came out. House of Ashes, which takes place in like a desert, like Egyptian, or I guess it would, in this one it was Iraqi, an Iraqi ruin from like an ancient Sumerian culture. And it was probably the most well done one so far, because a lot of the other ones are just like, well, you're clearly fans of this genre, but may or may not know how this thing is used well. But that one felt like a traditional like horror movie, and the twists and turns it took were very, very nice and felt satisfying. So we really liked it a whole lot. I did not like Until Dawn as much. Until Dawn was like the first one that kicked everything off and is probably the most popular still, but I don't like it very much. A lot of the character choices seem really stupid, and I don't like how the plot twists and things, and just generally don't like the characters or story. So I'm probably in a minority opinion, hot take opinion on that one. All right, let's move. I'm gonna give some other people some experience. Let's move Crocolore out for a sec. Let's bring Wiglet back in. Let's switch Flamigo. Fido, let's give you a little bit more. And let's see, any others that I want to train up at the moment. I think this is all. I could Mastiff, but I'm not that interested in using him at the moment. Ooh, Tarantula, I kind of want to move Tarantula in. There you go. Let's give a bunch of people. How do I get that thing? Wherever that thing is. Oops. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Rock against bug. Or rock against flying. So yeah, that was fun. Playing that through with him, because most of the games have 2-player mode, where you can choose to either play through the story on your own, or you can choose to play together with another person. If you choose to play together with another person, you each control like half of the characters. I will get like, you know, two characters that are always like my characters. He will get 2 characters that are always his characters, and then we might like switch back and forth with another one. And that feels very fun, because sometimes they do not show you what the other person is seeing on their screen. Like sometimes there will be like, you know, scenes playing out where your character is moving one way and their character is moving another way, and they show you what your character is seeing. They don't show you what your friend is seeing. And so there might be times where like you need to make a quick decision, but you don't know what each other is seeing, kind of thing. In 1 or 2 of the games, that is like a life or death decision, where you know, you have to choose to like, you know, go towards a person or go away from a person, kind of thing. And your friend is seeing like what the truth of like which of the decisions would be correct, but you do not get to see which of the decisions is correct. And so like they might be watching you make a bad choice that gets you killed, and you might only be seeing like half of the picture. And so there's some like scary moments where they are seeing stuff that you are not. And I think that's a neat mechanic of the game. And so I liked that. Having unique like 2-player experiences like that. Boing. Let's try out Tink-a-Tink. Check summary. Fairy Steel. Fairy Wind. Also, my special attack is low. Oh, my attack is lower, my defense is higher. That's probably not going to be good for Tink-a-Tink, but maybe it'll be fine. Higher defense, at least. Pokemon's moves are unimpeded by the ability of the target. Fairy Wind, 40 special, but my special is low. Metal Claw, 50, 60, 40. Let me see who can learn some moves. The other thing that I've been doing recently is have you ever watched any James Bond movies? Because when I was growing up, they used to show James Bond movies on marathon. Like on TV, they would always show, especially around the holidays, around this time of the year, they would always show James Bond movie marathons. Aquajet 40 like that, Watergun 40 like that, Rap 60 Pulse, special attack. Man, my special attack is so Wiglet is such a low damage. And I used to watch like those James Bond movie marathons. Yeah, I've seen those marathons. I can never sit and watch a bunch though. Yeah, they're showing all of them constantly, so you're probably not going to be sitting around watching all of them. But because they were on every year and because they were constantly doing stuff, I, eventually saw all the Bond movies. And so that was I guess we'll just get rid of Watergun. And so that was definitely a big part of my childhood, was watching Bond movies. And for some reason, even though my mom was kind of a strict mom, she for some reason thought that was totally fine for 8-year-old me to be watching Bond like seduce women and kill people and stuff like that. But I guess she just liked those movies. Use this item. And My friend watched Bond movies for sort of the struggle bug is 50, pounce is 50, and my attack is a little better, so string shot, let's get rid of that. Sort of for the first time as an adult, like he had only seen a couple of modern Bond movies and decided to draining kiss would be good. Decided to watch a bunch as an adult. Fairy wind, baby doll eyes, don't need baby doll eyes. And he is definitely the type of person who likes analyzing movies, so he was taking it from a very like critical standpoint, a very analytical standpoint, which is an interesting place to approach James Bond movies with, because so many of them are so cheesy, and so many of them, especially like a lot of the 70s ones, they're like they get deep into like camp and cheese and just like silly humor that, whoa, flash cannon 80, that's fucking helpful. That to take and like to try and decide which one of those are like, you know, better, or which ones have more or less merit on like a critical standpoint, was something that I could not do, because I had only watched them as kids. Like I'd constantly watched them as kids, and be like, man, I was like 8 years old when I watched a bunch of these. I can't tell you which one has better like critical merit than other ones do. Like that's not exactly that's like asking me which SpongeBob episodes have like more like merit on you know, on a writing level, and I'm just like, man, come on, this is SpongeBob, this is stuff you're watching as a kid. Like he has the advantage of watching it as an adult and can have opinions on it. I'm just like, man, this was just what it was on when I was 8 years old, who the fuck knows. But I was recently watching, because I had forgotten, I'd wanted to remember which ones kind of seemed like which. Like, okay, I can barely even remember which movie was which, so I've been going through watching like some summary videos of all of the videos again, and kind of reminding myself of all these videos and learning a little bit of background info. And man, I love James Bond. James Bond is so cool. I love James Bond movies a whole lot. It kind of reminded me of how much I like them, and how much fun a lot of them are. Even the silly ones I have a lot of fun with. Some of them obviously do not age well as far as James Bond's behavior towards women, but so many of them, like, I still enjoy the spy, and still enjoy the gadgets and the dumb supervillain stuff. Let's see, who should we learn? I think we need to give Tinkaton something strong. Probably should just keep this though. We could get rid of Fairy Wind. If we just have Draining Kiss, then we could get rid of Fairy Wind, I think. Hi, Raph. How's it going? How you feeling today? Also, Raph, have you watched any James Bond movies? That doesn't seem like your style of movie, but have you ever watched any James Bond movies? No, I'm gay. That's why I was saying. Like, it doesn't seem... Some of the new... No, really. Yeah. I was gonna like, by some of the ones that... No. But what about this one? No. I mean, there could be that one. No. Because I used to watch the James Bond movies as a kid, and rewatched a couple of, like, some summaries of them recently. I like James Bond movies. They're fun. Well, they're not always fun, but they're fun. Oh, Fido. Also, Raph, have you ever played any of those Until Dawn supermassive games, types of games? The horror games? I was talking about those earlier, too. Until Dawn, Man of Medan, anything like that. I don't know if you have played those games, or if you like horror games. Because we also just recently played that, me and my buddy. The skunk. Alright, this is Fairy Wind, Draining Kiss. Let's go Fairy Wind. And let's just keep on doing this. Ow. Dying Light? I don't know what Dying Light is. What is Dying Light? I don't think that's one of their games. I'm gonna look it up. It's zombie open world game. Is that like a game that you play? That's not one of the this company's games, but if that is a like horror-y type of game you play, then that's cool. Oh shit, I'm paralyzed. Because me and my buddy, I thought you meant horror genre. That's fine. I did kind of ask if there were any horror games you played, but yeah, me and my buddy just recently played through House of Ashes, like a story-based game that I really enjoyed a whole lot. We managed to leave with only one death after, you know, you need to try to survive the whole game with as few deaths as possible, or as many deaths as you want, I guess. You could have the characters try and die if you want them to. But we only had one death, and it was a very thematically appropriate death, where it like felt like it fit in the story. And so that was pretty good. I liked it a whole lot. We're gonna be playing all of them. There's The Quarry that came out and plenty of people streamed a couple of months ago. And then there's also the one that just came out or is about to come out, The Devil in Me. I think that one just came out. And since those are story-based, they're very good for streams, but I'm just going to be doing them with my friend off-stream. No. I already have a Fido. That's fine. I love my Fido. Hey, I never even saw that one over there. Whee! I never even saw that item. What are you? You're another little armor rouge. I'll get you. Oh, another metal claw. That's nice. Yep. You just completed the decks last night. You completed the decks? Good for you. Feel empty and purposeless. Yeah, that's always tough. Like, it's sometimes I will oh shit. All these are not very effective. Sometimes when I get super close to the end of a game, I will, or the end of a show, I will never finish it. Like, I'll get super close. I'll get like one session away from finishing watching it or finishing playing it or doing like the last thing, and then I will just never go back to it because I don't want it to end. Like, part of me doesn't want it to end, and also, like, I always feel like maybe I need to be emotionally ready, like in a good emotional state with lots of time to spare to do like the last session. Okay, like, all right, I'm about to fight the last boss of this game. Let me just hold off until I feel like really ready, until I feel like I'm in a good emotional state and stuff. And then like I'll just never get back to the game and never do that last little step because I was like, no, I can be in a better state, or like, you know, maybe I'm just feeling a little tired today. I want to be ready. And so there are a lot of times where I will go months just waiting right before the last session of a game or a show and never actually completing it because I don't want it to end, or I want to have the perfect ending. So that's the problem sometimes I face. I feel like I would do that like right before the Pokedex too. Yeah, Raph, did you get both versions to trade or with exclusive stuff? You know someone with the other version? 'Cause this is Scarlet. You can trade with me if you want. Our brother had the other version. We just got extras for each other to complete it. That's good. That's good. Let me get a bunch more Pokeballs. I wasted a bunch of Pokeballs. I need at least 10. Let's go. $14, $15. Oh. Let's buy one more. There we go. Okay, we can kind of continue on with the story, I think. My friend and I both got Scarlet. Now we're just wonder trading a friend. Friend and I both got Scarlet. We do not communicate at all. See, I was unsure which one I wanted. I wasn't sure if I wanted Scarlet or Violet. And my friend was, same buddy, my friend was planning on getting Violet because he really liked Miraidon better. And I wasn't sure who I wanted. I wasn't sure if I wanted Koraidon or Miraidon. And so I was like, I don't know. Like, I can't decide. And between the exclusives, like, I'm also not sure which ones I want. Between the professors, I like Sada better than Tech Bro. And I wasn't feeling confident either way. I was like, I don't know. Both of them seem fine. But it was essentially just because more people I knew were getting Violet that I was like, okay, yeah, I should probably just get Scarlet. It would be better for all of us if one of us had the opposite one. I like the look of Koraidon. He walks silly. He does walk very silly. It is a very silly Pokemon. I like Pokemon when it's silly. Sometimes the silliness works really well. Occasionally it doesn't for me, but like, I don't particularly like the big wheel between his legs, but like, otherwise he just a fun design. I think it'd be okay with the silly walk if he didn't have. That's what I just said. Yeah. I don't really like I mean, I like that it's his tail curled up. I think that's really cool. It's like, oh, okay, like his tail curls up to form like a wheel shape, and it's like a frog throat coming out of the front. I think that's cool. I think it's a cool design thing. But it does not look fun for him to be running around with a big scrotum wheel hanging between his legs, like as he runs and as he swims. Just let the tail out. Just do the tail normal. He's grown on me like a little guy. Silly, a silly dog, a good dog, a wonderful good boy. Honestly, my favorite thing about Koraidon is the cute little purr he makes. The it's very, very cute. I don't know if the sounds are the same between games, but his little purr cry is very cute. Oy. Think it's the same? Reminds me of a cat. Yeah, it's such a cute little cry. Rock Smash. 40 power. Okay, I see you. I suppose I can get rid of... Let's see, fighting would help with dark, but fairy's already good against dark. Fighting would help with normal, and that would help against things like Lechonk. Fighting is only good against those two things, isn't it? Steel and rock as well, and ice. Actually, fighting's good against a lot of things, so that would probably be helpful. All right, let's get rid... Ooh. Do I get rid of Covet for the type advantages? But Covet is my strongest one. 4 times modifier. Only if they are also some other type. Oh, wait. Oh, because it breaks rock. You're saying it should have a 4 times modifier against rock types. I agree. Like, it would be kind of fun for that move to like just be special against rocks, especially since it's not a strong move. It'd be nice if they had something cool like that. Let's get rid of Fairy Wind and have as many types as possible. Oh, you are not an item, you are a Pokemon. I think, wait a minute, is that a shiny Litleo? I think that's a shiny Litleo. Yes, it is. Wow. I found a shiny. I never really care about shinies, but we found one. Super effective, Metal Claw. Sure. Oh shit. I'm dying, Scoob. Poor Tinka-Tink. Yes, choose next Pokemon. Palmy, you still have Nuzzle. Wow, Palmy is so tiny. I didn't realize how tiny Palmy is. This is my first shiny in this game, yeah. Haven't found any other shinies. Haven't found any other shinies yet. Of course, there's I don't pay too much attention to the Pokemon in the background as I'm going around. And so there might have been shinies like around the overworld and I just didn't notice them. I just didn't even pay attention. Oh, that's actually... I might want to try to catch him before he uses... He might have like Roar or something that sends me away. Whoa! Maybe I can try to catch him immediately. Because if he has Roar and he sends me away from battle... Oh, hey, super effective catch. Okay. Whoa, look at that big piggy. It's the Lechonk evolution. Nice. Was there extra experience for it being shiny, or was it just because it was level 18? A young female Pyroar will teach them how to hunt. Once the Litleo mature, they will leave the pride and set on their own. Oh, yay! I finally get an evolved Pokemon. This is the first of my Pokemon to evolve besides my starter. I've been waiting for Palmy to evolve. He looks like slightly bigger Palmy. Palmo. Oh, wait, is that? I didn't get to see. I didn't get to read his thing. Arm Thrust. This move turns 2 to 5 times in a row. Arm Thrust might be... It's only 15 times 2 to 5. He stood up. Whoa, electric and fighting. That's awesome. I was wanting electric and fighting. I wanted an electric and fighting type. I think that's such a cool combo. Darn, that's hard. Do I get rid of... My attack is stronger than my special. So maybe keeping Nuzzle and getting rid of Thundershock would be good. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Fighting, but... Ice would be good against Fairy. Or, sorry. Steel would be good against Fairy. And Ice and Rock. But two of those ones... Fighting would be good against too. Ice and Rock fighting would be good against. So maybe I get rid of Metal Claw, but that had 50 attack to keep Thundershock. No, I think I'll keep Metal Claw and get rid of Thundershock. It's a stronger electric move, but my attack is stronger than my special attack, and so might as well just keep the regular attack one and get the extra types. I want to see the Pokedex entry. When its group is attacked, Palmo is the first to leap into battle, defeating enemies with a fighting technique that utilizes electric shocks. Hell yeah. Fucking love martial arts that uses electricity. That's awesome. Restore health, potion. Yes. Palmo, hell yeah. Check summary. Restore health. Super potion. You're great. I'm so glad I kept you in my party. Alright. Big old piggy. Hi, piggy. You're not that big of a piggy. You're kind of small. I was expecting Lechonk to get way bigger. I thought that his evolution was going to be like a big old fucking hog. It's actually not that. Oinkalone. Yikes. Just so you know, Palmo does not evolve through leveling for the third time. How does Palmo evolve? Uh-oh. I gotta get the fuck out of there. Gotta get the fuck out of there. Just walk with him. Just walk with him a bunch. Okie dokie. Shit. Oh, I'm gonna die. Have him out of your Pokeball. I gotcha. Fuck, I'm gonna die to this dig. 1,000 steps? That's not bad at all. Fuck, I'm gonna die to this pig. Alright. Tackle, color, look, bite. Let's go. Bite. Shit, man. This pig is fucking me up. I've heard of that. You could jump on top of something and the Pokemon would run in circles, right? Oh, that's a good one. Alright, Palmy, you are fighting. So we'll have to bring you in. Palmo. But you're also electric, so I gotta worry about that dig and mud shot. I'm just gonna fight this Oinkalone because I'm gonna raise up my although that's very close. I might as well catch him, I guess. Fuck. Fuck. I don't think I can. You can't catch Pokemon while they're digged, right? It just misses? Try. Fuck. It's impossible to catch when it's not in sight. Alright, I'll keep Palmo out. I'm fine if Palmo dies. Woo! Yeah, there's no, like I said earlier, there's not really much of a reason to kill rather than fight. Like, since catching, or kill rather than catch, since catching gives you experience, like, I guess, you know, always just try to catch is the way to go, even if it's like a Pokemon that you already have, unless you don't want to waste the Pokeballs. Oh, it was so close. In the anime, when Pokemon uses Dig, Ash just says, "Go in the hole, Pikachu." That's fucking funny. You know, if you went in the hole the way they dug down, yeah, then yeah, that Pokemon, like, maybe it can't turn around and you would just be behind it. That would be a very funny strategy. Who's learning Feint? Tarantula? Feint. This move also lifts the effects of those moves, such as Protect or Detect. Alright, when using... nah, I don't care. Nackley wants to remove Headbutt, yeah. Harden, get rid of Harden, fuck yeah. Headbutt, 70 power. And my attack is up. That's awesome. Nackley is fun. Hog Pokemon. This Pokemon sends a flower-like scent wafting about. Well-developed muscles in its legs allow it to leap more than 16 feet with no trouble at all. How can this pig leap 16 goddamn feet? Although, why he got hot dogs on his tail? Hell yeah, that's awesome. Boing. We need to fucking heal up. You question the jump height when most Pokemon can breathe fire. Excuse me, Raph, for wanting my fire-breathing monsters to be realistic. I just care about realism. Wafting perfume with his tail is perfectly reasonable. He's got the right skin glands for that. But there's no way his leg muscles would be able to lift up his giant body. It's called fucking like I was trying to think of some pedantic phrase for it, but I can't even. It's called like having, you know, shit. I'm really trying to think of a specific phrase that I cannot think of, which is really making my joke not work. Mud slap. I'm a mud slap y'all. All right. Now let's see. Where are we going? Over there. I have no idea why my character sometimes turns around when I leave the map, because it has nothing to do with the direction I'm looking at the map. It seems like it's in the opposite direction of where I'm looking at the map. It would be really, really helpful if my character, like, you know, turned to look in the direction where I was looking at the map. That would be a very, very nice feature. I don't need to go over there, so let's just leave there for later. Down there, though, is where that little shiny bit is, so let's go down there. Oh, wait. We can fight this dude first. Oh, there's a little coin something. Where's the coin? Coin guy? Coin guy? Coin guy? I hear you on the left. There you are. I thought I saw a shiny too, but I guess I didn't. Hello. Battle me, for I have given my Pokemon a mighty item to hold, and I am mighty. He looks like a knockoff DBC character. You're challenged by Severino the office worker. Ah, the mightiest Jigglypuff. Do 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 hoo. You love the music change, it does pretty well. Man, Camille, you should have been here during my first session when I was so fucking stoked hearing that. I got so fucking hype hearing the like music intro, like start out low and repetitive when you're just talking to them, and then suddenly like drop in once the battle got started. That shit got me off. Like that shit made me pop off. Both got me off and made me pop off. Cause I love Pokemon music. Pokemon music is some of my favorite soundtracks of all time. Same. I was going crazy when I was playing through. Same. Also, my first battle against Team Star. Team Star has such a good battle theme that Skiddo. I will keep current Pokemon. Team Star's battle theme got me so fucking hyped. Just against the Team Star grunts in front of the school. That was like, because a lot of these other battle themes have been very, very reminiscent of other games, where it sounds like they're trying to go for something that sounds like, I think this one sounds a whole lot like X and Y. Sounds very similar to the battle themes in X and Y, kind of. And that feels intentional. It feels like a lot of the battle themes are supposed to just like remind you of previous games, or like be very, very similar to previous games. Ah, shit, leftovers. But the Team Star one was like, you know, totally different. And it was super rocky and it was super cool. And I fucking loved it. Let's go. Does anyone have anything good against grass? I guess Bug. Bug is good against grass. I guess that's it, but he's low level. Well, let's hope Tarantula. Let's hope he survives. Skiddo is not weak. Tarantula, I'm counting on you. Tail whip, okay. Well, that might kill you a little bit faster. Shit. Leftover items. Battle. Pounce. Struggle bug. I wish I had bug bite, because then I could eat his item. 50. Also lowers the target speed stat. That would be good. Lowers the special attack stats. That would be good. Have you seen an album called Sinovation? It's a jazz cover. Some of the down programs again, so good. That sounds really cool, because I love jazz. Like, I love jazz, and I love jazz Pokemon covers. Like, I will sometimes put on like just some playlists of shit. A critical hit, of course. I will sometimes put on like just on like YouTube or like anything else. I will just find like, you know, the all jazz, like, you know, all Pokemon like jazz cover playlist. Go like, oh, this is just all jazz covers of Pokemon songs. Oh, cool. And I'll just put that on. Same guy did a 10-song album of Sun and Moon games too. That's probably my favorite album ever. That sounds so good. Do you know, who is it by? Because you said the album's Sinovation, which is a great name, but who's the artist? Would you mind looking that up for me? Telling me that. I'm not doing a lot of damage to this. Skiddo. I need to be doing more damage. It's gonna be a long fight. Stole the opposing Skiddo's leftovers. There we go. That's gonna help me. It's by a guy. I know Insane in the Rain. I know Insane in the Rain. Stopped with VGM covers and is working on original songs, which are really well made. I used to listen to a lot of Insane in the Rain covers. That's awesome. I haven't listened to these Pokemon ones, but now I'm excited. I recognize that name. I'm gonna have to look up Synovation after this. Let's revive our poor Buggy. Video game music. Shit. Video game cover music used to be like the height of popularity. Back in like the early 2010s, like video game music was such a big, video game cover specifically, like on YouTube, was such a big deal back during that time. I remember downloading so many albums from OC Remix of like, you know, popular cover artists. Oh fuck. Oh well. And getting just a lot of good music. If you were doing like a video game cover, like, you know, YouTube channel, you were getting good views and you were getting pretty dang popular. Forgotten Place with Play Rough? Yes. And that was a good time because I do love video games and I do love... Ooh, 90! That's really good. User attacks by playing over the target. You also lower the target's attack stat. That's really fucking good. Let's get rid of tackle. My might and my items meant nothing in the face of a mighty trainer like you. I don't know, you gave me a run for my money, my man. I didn't have anything special against you. I haven't given my people any items to hold. That's probably a mistake. Also, I specifically took all my ones who needed to level up. And so now they're all weak as shit. Do I have any Pokemon? I should probably keep Palmo just to have a strong Pokemon. But, ooh, Charcadet. I might want to have out Charcadet. So let's compare these two Charcadets. So, attack is probably going to be better for him. So we got 13 and 14. So HP is both pretty much the same. Special defense is a little bit higher on that. Attack is a little bit higher on this one. Defense, speed up. Check moves, switch graph. Yeah, the first one seems like it has slightly better, it has slightly worse special defense. and speed. It's got better right side, but worse left side. But the right side, higher HP and attack and defense, I think is better than the bottom one. Lower speed, or higher speed, lower defense. Interesting. Versus lower special attack, higher defense. I feel like the speed is not going to be that high no matter what. Defense would probably be more helpful, but I'm going to go with the 13 one. All right, he's fire, and that's going to help with any of their grass. Let's go exploring, gang. Whoa, a cloth. I fucking love you. You look so cool. Ah! It's coming for me. Oh, you moo. That's so cute. You moo like a cow. I love you, cloth. You're so cool. God, he's such a weird cry. What was that? That was way cooler. I want to use cloth just to keep hearing that weird moo. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. He got a natural, like, shell break thing. Cloth is definitely a Pokemon I want to use in my party. That's such a it's such a tiny crab though, compared to, like, they keep on showing the big Titan. That, like, I was expecting like his normal form to be bigger than this. Oh, I don't have Nuzzle right now. Fuck! I did not think that was gonna kill him. I guess his just special is just so fucking low. Damn, I'm gonna have to wait until I get the next one. I thought he was gonna survive that. That fucking sucks. Hey, Gogi. You can catch the Titan after battling it if you revisit the area. It's the biggest version of that Pokemon, but smaller than the actual Titan. It will have the Titan mark. That's good to know. Then yeah, I want like the biggest. I want the biggest boy cloth possible. That sounds fun. Oh, look at these Skittos, he's jumpy. Skittos are cute. Skittos are a good X and Y Pokemon. I feel like X and Y has really good designs, and then a few like really not good designs. Like, I don't really like any of the sort of food, like a lot of the fairy Pokemon in X and Y I don't really like the designs of, but a bunch of the Pokemon I really do like the designs of. Skitto is so silly. Skitto is so cute. Alright, Alright, I thought I was gonna go first, but I guess not. Skiddo fast. The user attacks target by throwing a clump of special mud. All stat changes are eliminated. So WoW was my favorite in terms of designs and themes. Not so much gameplay. I mean, its gameplay seems pretty normal to me. What sort of gameplay stuff did you dislike? Because it felt pretty much like a normal gameplay. Wait a minute, it showed a Pokeball next to it, as if I had already caught that, but I'm pretty sure I haven't caught Skiddo, unless I'm mistaken. I guess I've already caught Skiddo. I don't remember catching Skiddo at all. People living in the mountains would ride on the backs of these Pokemon to traverse mountain paths. I was talking too much. Are you something? You're a little rookity. Growlithe. The player perspective with the wonky camera point of views were disorienting. The camera definitely wasn't good in the main city. I think was that main city the only place that had the camera like that? Because I think everywhere else it was just top down as usual, right? Boo! Ah, shit! Because the camera was certainly bad in that main Paris city. Coming from black and white, it was a slightly new type of angle. A slightly different top-down angle. Bunk. I'ma catch you, Growlithe. Growlithe. You will be mine. You will be my Growlithe. X and Y had I really liked the music in X and Y. X and Y, I remember crying from the music because it was very, very different in terms of instrumentation and composition of its songs. It was kind of like the first Pokemon game that had different genres of music within it, with actual different instrumentation for different genres. Because before that, like, the compositions might be like, oh, this is the song that is more like classical sounding. This is the song that's more like, you know, like heroic, adventurous sounding. This is the one that is more like tense sounding for like villain themes and stuff. But because of the systems it was on, like because it was always on just like DS or Game Boy Advance, they didn't really use different instrumentation for the different songs. It would be like, you know, the same sounds that they're using for one type of genre they would use for a different one. But X and Y was the first one that actually chose different instruments for different genres. They're like, well, no, this is like an Irishy sounding song, so we're going to use, like, you know, strings for this one, and this is a, you know, a like French like accordion songs that we're going to use like an accordion sound, and this is a gym song, so we're going to use like, you know, drum and bass type of stuff. That it was very, very cool. And then the credits scene, or like the final like the end credits, after you like, you know, complete the Elite Four and fight as who I still don't know exactly why he was in the story or like what his deal was. But it played like a really sweet, beautiful sounding like ballad song with lyrics to it. It didn't have sung lyrics. They didn't sing the lyrics with voiceover, but they showed words that like represented like poetry or the lyrics of the song. That it was so beautiful and sweet and cute that made me cry. The lyric or the final credits song of X and Y. I still really love that song a whole lot. Did you watch the anime during X and Y era? I have not watched the Pokemon anime since I was a child. I have only like passing knowledge of the Pokemon anime, as they made a rehash of the original Pokemon anime theme. That's awesome. That's cool. Made sound more rock and roll. Awesome. I would probably love it then. Yeah, I like have seen stuff from each of the Pokemon series, but have not watched any of the Pokemon series since I think just like the first season, essentially since Kanto. I don't think I even watched any. Well, I guess I did watch some of Johto because I do remember Misty with Togepi. So besides like Kanto and Johto, like I did not really watch Pokemon past that. And like didn't see any of the movies past the first couple. Was still in Kanto with Togepi? It was an unknown Pokemon, but that at least means that Johto games were out already. But they were still technically in Kanto during that? What were they still doing in Kanto if the Johto games were already out? That's silly. It wasn't? You mean they revealed Togepi in the anime before they revealed it in the game? Was a hint? That's crazy. I don't even remember that. That's crazy. Why don't they do shit like that now? Blaziken and Johto League. I mean, at that point I had stopped watching, so I wouldn't know. How come they don't do that? Well, which things did they like reveal recently? Which Pokemon get revealed? Because wouldn't that like wouldn't all of Twitter blow up because of that? And be like, wouldn't everyone know about upcoming Pokemon? Because I thought no one, which Pokemon like in this game got revealed or. Like, what were some recent ones that got revealed like that? Cloth. They haven't done it since Alola? Okay. Change position. Who we taking out? Who we bringing in? The anime's been lagging behind. Makes sense. It seems like they are going more than. I mean, I guess they're going for about a year or two in each anime, like region, which it does match up with that stuff pretty well. Let's go Tinka Tink again. Cloth, come back here. I want you. I want you in your weird moo. Alright, let's start with this one. Alright, so you got better special defense then. I gotta make sure your defense stays low. I want them to keep on doing that because that seems very fun. But that also means that if Togepi had already been revealed in Kanto, then I probably did not watch any or much of Johto at all in the anime. I had probably already stopped watching by that point, which means I really only watched like a year or two, like a couple years of the Pokemon anime. And then probably did not watch too much after that. It was something that I absolutely loved and was obsessed with as a kid, and stayed obsessed with the games, but just was not watching the anime consistently. There weren't too many, I didn't watch too many anime as a kid. There was Pokemon, and that was pretty much it for quite a few years. Even when like Yu-Gi-Oh came out and was popular like a couple years after that, it wasn't a regular show I watched. It would be on the TV when I came home from school, and so often if I was flipping around the channels, there would be an episode of Yu-Gi-Oh on, and I would end up watching it. But it was not something that I followed very regularly. Didn't really understand what was going on, and it was just because it was an interesting show with interesting character designs and stuff. That I was like, ah, fuck. That I would end up like sitting down and watching some of it. Ended up watching like quite a few episodes of the like Maximilian Pegasus arc, that first season, I think, of Yu-Gi-Oh, but then not much after that. So I have like a little bit of familiarity with the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. It was enough familiarity to really enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged after a little Karibo started doing that, because then I was recognizing some of the characters and like some of the things that I'd seen go and like finding it very funny, because like at that point, like it was funny to hear the super Brooklyn accent that little Karibo was doing, because like I had already known that about Joey Wheeler's voice after watching the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. So that one was fun. Cloth hangs upside down from cliffs waiting for prey, but Cloth can't remain in its position for long because its blood rushes to its head. So it's completely ineffectual. It's completely not designed for its own hunting style. What the fuck? So he's an ambush predator who is not able to stay hidden for long? That's a terrible fucking ambush predator. All I know is Yu-Gi-Oh is heart of the cards. Yeah. You believe in the heart of the cards. I still use that phrase when I just need RNG to be really nice to me. Just believe in the heart of the cards. Moo. Moo. I get a good amount of HP. Cloth must have a lot of HP. That must be his thing. He probably has like good HP and defense and stuff. I mean, he is rock, so it would make sense. It's such a weird thing, but I love hearing it. every generation there's like one or two Pokemon whose cries, whose noises just really tickle my fancy. In Sun and Moon, it was Rockruff. I really love Rockruff's little pow pow, and I love hearing it. It's really great. I think in Sword and Shield it might have been the fighting dragons that I really enjoyed, because they looked, their like cries were like clangly, and they looked like they had big jangly symbols all over their body, and so I think that one was very fun to listen to. There might have been a few others too. And this one, yeah, the fighting dragon. There were some fighting dragons in Sword and Shield that I think looked really cool. They had non-westerny sounding names. It was like Jung Mo or something. I don't remember the exact names, but they looked cool, and I like the idea of a fighting dragon. That's super cool. That's a super cool design. Change position. Box. Let's go to box. Clough. Alright, moves. Rock throw. Hearten. Those scaly bling. Yeah, the scaly bling dragons. I think those are cool designs, and I think that their calls were kind of jangly as well, which I thought was cool. Rock throw, harden, rock tomb, shell armor, hard shell protects the Pokemon from critical hits. Oh, nice. But wait, didn't they have like broken shells? Wasn't that a thing? Or was I just imagining that? Shell armor. I guess maybe the ability will change. It doesn't say the whole thing about the shell armor at first. It just says critical hits at first, and then it's probably going to change as soon as the shell armor breaks halfway through. Because I saw the shell armor breaking in battle, and their attack raising up and their defense lowering down. Attack 42. That's really fucking good. Holy shit! Look at those. That was good. Attack up, speed down, defense down, speed up. I'm pretty sure Clough is not going to be known for its speed, probably. 29's not bad though for level 15 compared to other creatures around. 47 to 49, so the bottom one is better. Attack 42 to 38, so top one is better, but that's also where it's raised up. Defense, oh, 36 pretty bad. And speed 29. I'll probably go for the higher attack. Oops, sorry. Even though speed is down for this one, the EVs are higher. I don't expect Clough to move faster than most Pokemon, so I'll probably end up going with the higher attack one. Who was your fave designs in Sword and Shield? The fire bug, the big radiator fire bug, the big radiator centipede bug. I absolutely love that one. That one is so good because I love bugs. And not only was it a really cool design, I'm glad that they went super flat with it and didn't make it big and juicy. I also am really glad that he was super strong, because I love bug designs, but none of them get to be very strong. And so I was really glad that that one was like a super, very good, strong Pokemon. This one would be a little bit more even. This one's a little bit more lopsided. This one's a little bit more even. But I think I'm gonna end up going with the first one. Let's get rid of Tinkatink for now. Mine was the Colossal, but like had an Earth Elemental with me. Colossal, I really like Colossal. Colossal is a good name and a good Pokemon and a good concept. Very fun. Also, his lesser evolutions are also very fun. Like the first and second forms of Colossal are also fun, and I like that. Probably gonna be a Gimmighoul somewhere around here. Yes, fucking knew it. So many Gimmighouls, man. In only like 6 more months, I'll have 999. This is excellent. Oh, who is this? Who is this? Who's this? Who's that Pokemon? There were definitely a few other in Sword and Shield that I really liked. I really liked Sirfetch. The far-fetched evolution. I really liked him. Oh, the fighting octopus. Oh, this isn't a Phanpy, is it? No, oh, it's the steel elephant. The steel ground elephant. Oh, I like him too. I like him too. Kaparaja, the big steel elephant from Sword and Shield. There were a whole bunch of Sword and Shield Pokemon that I really liked. I really liked the designs in Sword and Shield. Like, I can't think of too many that I dislike. I really liked the fighting octopus, was very fun. I really liked some of the ice Pokemon, like Snom was very good. Wiglet, you are so bad. Wiglet, you're such a useless Pokemon in combat in this game. You are not designed well to be good in battle against any of the Pokemon that we found. Oh no, 5 seconds. Oh, how am I going to deal with that? Oh wait, were the fighting dragons from Sword and Shield or were they from Sun and Moon? They might have been from Sun and Moon, actually. I think they were from Sun and Moon. And I got the game wrong earlier. The fighting dragons, the jangly boys. Yeah, confused him. That's what I wanted. Sure, why not Aqua Jet? Ah, shit. It says Sun and Moon. Yeah, okay. So I just had the first game wrong. 10 seconds to arrival. Oh no, how am I gonna manage? Oh look, no one else is doing any moves. Man, the countdown really doesn't do much in single player, does it? I think the Dragapult was the dragon from last gen. Oh yeah, the ghost dragon. That's a cool design too. With the little babies, the little cute babies just in its mama's, like, you know, hanger head. What a weird phrase. Oh shit, oh there's time. I didn't even realize the time was counting down. I never really realized what that second little countdown thing on the bottom was. So that's why time has an effect. I was not paying attention to that little second countdown thing underneath at all. I used Copper in Sword and Shield. I really liked its design. Steel Elephant is cool. Yay! Using the pointy tip of its trunk, it carves off chunks of hard rocks to eat. It is very docile and helps people with physical labor. Good for it. Cufant. Cufant. It's a cute elephant. It's a cufant. Oh shit. I can't get up there. Go. Neckley. What are you? More Skiddos. I really like the name Go-Goat too. Confuse Ray, I see. Boing. Alright, where am I? I think I was down there earlier. Yeah, and have explored all around there. Wait a minute. There we go. And I think I went all the way around here, but then just didn't quite get to the Cliff Titan area. I did not explore down here, but that's fine. I don't need to explore there just yet. So I think we're good. I think I can just go straight to the Cliff Titan. Woo! I did not see him. Is this good enough? No. I can go and catch big ol' chunk cloth. You need a model from anywhere? I would love to be your model. Let me be your model. I think my next work shall be a portrait of you collapsed in defeat. Oh, do you want me to? I can kind of go down, like, kind of on the ground. You know, like, prop my head up on my arm. Kind of like one leg up. Is that cool? Woo. Wiggle it, you're not strong. But you're doing okay. Oh no! Let's have you move fast. Ah! Wiglet, you keep on proving that I should not be using you in battle. Whether it's because of your luck or because of your strength, you keep on proving that I should not use you in battle. I'm a Wiglet defender, and I'm getting fucking rid of him constantly. I think Bug might not be, yeah, very effective against. Mm-hmm. I like Wiglet. I think he's really stupid. I gotta heal up. Alright, alright, alright. I think Charcadet's actually cool. And both the evolutions are cool. Clear Smog? Yeah, let's use that one. Flinched and couldn't move. God fucking damn it. This Fido's... I'm not able to use, like, even a single one yet. Like, a single move, except for, I think, a single water thing. God fucking damn. All these enemy trainers are fucking me up, are fucking my team up. Shit. Charcadet doesn't evolve via leveling as well. I think my friend said that there was an item, right? That Charcadet is items. Ay. Battle, art, both are fiendishly tough pursuits. Your style looks great, though. Yeah, you need to kill 10 Bronzong, then talk to a lady. I see. You need to kill those Bronzong. Sorry, I mean defeat. Nah, you got it. You probably need some, like, use their bronze for armor or something. We know what's really happening. One of these games had... a, like, Makuhita new version, right? Was it, like, the future game had, like, a future Makuhita? Did you die yet? Yes. And this game has permadeath. And then I rolled a new character. Also, high space. High space. Several of these trainers have nearly fucked me up. There was this trainer here and his Skiddo with leftovers nearly fucked me up. There was a big piggy over there that nearly fucked me up. There have been a lot of near-death experiences so far. Because I switched to some of my weaker Pokemon to help level them up, and they have been getting the shit kicked out of them. I'm finding so many treasures. Rare candies. and tufts. Eh. There's definitely got to be something up there. I love Cloth so much. Cloth is such a good crabby design. Oh man, there's so many places for me to go. There's so many people for me to see. Oh, the slip? The what? Crabs are terrifying? Crabs are terrifying. That's why they're awesome. It slipped. Oh, I didn't see who slipped. Bow. I heard that bow. Yes, a little rough. My tiefling almost died to a bunch of crabs once, and I got bullied for it for months. You've told me that story. How you almost died to crabs, like a putz. Like the putz that you are. That's a big cloth. That cloth is bigger. I want him. Come here, my boy. I will use cloths based on size and not stats, because I want the biggest boy possible. I think maybe I like, you know, I might want the biggest boy possible, but maybe a mid-sized cloth is fine. I feel like lowering his defense is the only chance that Wiglet has against him. Yeah, see? Otherwise, he's just fucking dying. Anger shell. See? Oh, that must just be a different skill. Because I don't think some of the cloths had anger shell. They just get a different skill. He blushes. I just realized he blushes when he does that. He gets angry and he gets little blushy cheeks. Look at his angry blushy cheeks. My friend showed me the trashless version of Wiglet and then said to me, "This is a kid's game, Cassie." Is his trashless version not kid appropriate? Is his trashless version less appropriate than his normal version, which is already questionable? The part at the top of the water terrestrialize gets just squirty sprays coming out of it like a fountain, right? That's what happens at the top of water terrestrialization, water type. It gets squirty sprays coming out. Ayo. Hey, I was told my Wiglet was a perfectly average sized Wiglet. So, I'm comfortable with him. $60? Yeah, let's get rid of Struggle Bug. And get Bug Bite instead. Yeah, I bullied him for months about it. Oh, my cat says, oh, hello, cat. This is such a big place to explore. There's honestly... Whoa! Look at that boy! Look at that good boy! That's a big old boy right there. That is a huge chonker. I want to smooch him. I want to smooch that boy. That is a good big old lad. Oh, there's so much going on. Ah! There's so much to see. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey. Hey now. You're an all-star. So get your game on. And go play. Hey. Now. You're a rock star. Get that show on. Get paid. I always think it's backseat and not backstreet. That line, I never knew what it was when I was a kid. Are these lyrics? Oh, Raph, you pure, young, tiny baby. Everyone knows these lyrics, Raph. If that bug is flying too, this isn't going to work too well. Everyone from like a century ago. That's true. You never seen Shrek? Ooh, Cloth would be good against a bug flying. Beat Roach Race in Cyberpunk, and now I have a cowgirl outfit. If you've never seen Shrek, we need to watch party. I have it on Netflix. Rock Throw, Rock Tomb is 90 accuracy, that is 95 accuracy. So Rock Tomb is just better in all ways. Nice. But I'd be happy to watch her. Cloth, you beautiful, beautiful boy. I think losing to you has calmed me down. He's kind of wearing a Bane mask. I think losing to you has calmed me down. Yes, well, if you can't tell the difference, that's awesome. That means I'm doing a good job, but it is both of us. Because Cloth moves and then I always move back. It's like when your cat meows at you and then you just meow back at it. That's me and Cloth. Cloth moves at me and then I just moo back at it. Did I miss any? There was a trainer down there. I'll get the item here first. Whoa! Fuck. Man, I want better jumps. Look at that boy who's not totally attached to the rock. Whoa. What are you? Oh, there you are. I thought I was fighting a fucking rock. Let's just run away. Why can't you kill people if you jump on them with Dragon Bite? It is a rock. Yeah, it's just a rock. Well, this Pokemon... Yeah, it will jump at me. Yay, good boy. Let's run. Couldn't get away. Why the fuck not? There we go. Have you tried falling off a cliff without Koraidon? Yeah, you hit the ground and then your parachute comes out. And it makes me laugh every time. Hey. I've done it. I've already done it. Yeah, cloths are fun. They want to hug you. I've already done the jump off. You fall, you hit the ground with your legs, and then your parachute phone comes out and lifts you up off of the ground again, because they did not know how to time that animation. And so you literally do hit the ground with your legs, and then the parachute comes out and you float up like a foot or two. If you want to write a song, but it just won't come out to me. Ah! Ah, the cloth. Help me. He's still trying to eat me. Cloth's shiny form is awesome, by the way. Ooh. I would love to see Cloth's shiny form. His little hairs become white and his shell is blue. That's pretty cool. I kind of like the orange, though. Looks like a winter variant. All right, that's pretty dang cool. Depending on what kind of blue, that might look really awesome. Got a couple of muds here. It's also... Let's swap in Knackley. Knackley has a mud move and is not resistant to, or is not weak against electricity, just in case he has like a thunder shock. That cloth is still mooing in the background. His name is Sodium Chloride. Yes. Yes, it is. His name is Sodium Chloride I. I haven't eaten dinner because I thought I was getting dinner, but now it's 8 and I'm hungry. Smah. Get it right. It's Sodium Chloride I. Smah. Technically, his name is not Sodium Chloride because none of the letters are capitalized. It would have to be capital N and capital C. Shows how much you know about science, Raph. I guess you're not a very scientific kind of person. You appreciate because you want to bully Pokemon. You appreciate Smuha because you want to bully Pokemon. You're doing the treasure hunt. You're doing the treasure hunt, aren't you? I did it too back in the day. Who are you? Oh, you're fancy. Andrea the model. My one message didn't go through. It's okay, lol. Bullying Nackley, don't worry. Were you saying some word that was gonna get you auto-banned on Twitch? His name is... Yeah, see, I have no control over that. The one that says little dumbass, like, I do not... That's just YouTube automatically filtering it out, so... Just mind that YouTube automatically filters out curse words no matter what. I've marked off, like, I've unselected... I do not have any things selected as, like, auto filters or anything. Like, all of my things are just to allow everything. But YouTube still filters out swear words, apparently. I was gonna say FU in periodic table form, but no element has that symbol. Really? Does no element have F? I guess the closest would be iron, FE. Blah, baby. Bug is gonna be weak against him. A cricket. I guess I can just... Little baby is fairy. I know. That's why I'm using tackle. What if I start making dinner and someone brings me dinner? So I can't eat. Well, that means you can just eat twice. I thought you said it's weak to bug. I might have, but a lot of times when I say weak to, I am saying the wrong thing. Not on purpose, but like I just mean something else. Like I will mean resistant to, but we'll accidentally say weak to and the other way around. Or like bug is weak to it. I might mean like bug is not very effective against it rather than it's weak against me. Like I just get those sentences wrong constantly. And it's not because I don't know what I mean. It's because I just will accidentally use the wrong phrase because my brain doesn't know which the right phrase to use is at the time. And so like I know exactly what the right thing is in my head, but the wrong phrase will come out constantly. And that's been happening for for like years. I'm weak to bug. Yeah, space is weak to bug. I'm strong against bug. I'm resistant to bug. Why are you attacking their Pokemon? That's so mean. Yeah, it is mean. You should be one of those people in Gen 5 who try to free all Pokemon, but really are just like evil or something for world domination purposes. You know, as people usually are. Okay, hold on one sec. I probably have a bunch of experience items that I haven't been using. Yeah, I got a bunch of experience items. Tarantula, you gotta level up at some point. Yeah, I fucking knew it! I don't know what Tarantula's evolution looks like. I really want to watch it. Charcadet Shiny is horrendous. How's it horrendous? It's a minor change. Oh, I hate the Evo LMO. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what you hate. Oh, he's got a little mouth. He's got a little like Mr. Krabs mouth underneath there. A little Squidward mouth. Oh, that's dumb. Evolved to Spy Ops? Like Spy Ops? Is he supposed... He's Squidward. Look at him. He's Squidward. He's just Squidward. No, like, pops? Right? It's horrendous because of the minor change. Look, he's old. I guess it's supposed to be pops, but... I don't know. What's this bottom thing? What's that bottom thing? Because it looks like he could maybe be... it looks like he could... The stuff on the side and the bottom makes me think he's some sort of like, you know, machinery. That he's meant to be some sort of like machinery or something. That maybe he's like a periscope or something. Some sort of like military... like his binoculars or something, like his face is binoculars. And he looks like he's wearing a tank top. So, but maybe that's just like the Pokemon in general is based off a specific type of spider. I was thinking the word ops, like yeah, I thought it was supposed to be a pun on spy ops, which is, you know, spy operations. And is a phrase. So I thought it was like, oh, he's supposed to be like a military type, like an old Solid Snake type. But he does just look like Squidward. I kind of like him. It's a joke on operations, but also the name of a spider, which is Daenopidae. I see. It clings to branches and ceilings using its threads and moves without a sound. It takes out its prey before the prey. Yeah, it's definitely Spy Ops. It's the stealth Pokemon, trap Pokemon. Threads to moves without a sound. It's Solid Snake. It's old Snake. Silk Trap. What's that? User spins a silken trap, protecting itself from damage while lowering the speed stat of any attacker that makes direct contact. Interesting. So it's a protect but lowers people's speed. I'm not going to use that though. Love the color scheme. I hate the Pokemon, so I can't like it. Well, that's weakness. You are weak to bug. Boom. Let's use another one. Its shiny is pink. Hate them. Shiny is pink. That's awesome. All right, Wiglet, you need to level up like 2 or 3 levels at this point. Charcadet, let's get you up a level or 2. Will-O-Wisp. I love Will-O-Wisp, but I probably won't use it. It's really good for certain builds, but not quite good for everything. A high accuracy burn move is nice. It's really good on if like you're going for status effect things and to lower people's stats and attacks, but I mean, I suppose lowering stats wouldn't be too bad. But no, these are like it's fine. Kind of weird because Tarantula's shiny is red. Have you ever had fried butter before? No, I have not. I have never had fried butter. That feels like it would be too much in my mouth. It feels like it would just be like too rich. It'd be like, what What food could have the least amount of subtlety possible? It would be either like fried butter or like fried butter with cheese or something. I don't know. I like this Pokemon. I like him. I think he's cool. Got a rock type. Why is he old? 'Cause he's evolved. That's what happens when you evolve. You turn into an old man. That's what happens when you're gonna turn old. You're gonna evolve and become an old man. Some Evos don't, Smaha? Yeah, all Evos do. You just can't see it. You're just blind to reality. So I change gender evolve. Every Pokemon becomes an old man. That's how it works. I don't make the rules. I just inform everyone else of them. Cleffa doesn't evolve into an old man. Cleffa evolves into an old man. Sorry to break it to you. Wrong? Nope. Can't believe you're so wrong. Nope. I've never been wrong. I've never been incorrect. It's actually embarrassing for you to think so. Like, wow, so sad. You're lying? That's embarrassing? No, I'm never embarrassing. I've never been embarrassed, nor has anyone ever been embarrassed about me. I've never been cringe. I've never done anything that's made anyone embarrassed, including myself. When instead of cringe compilations, people make compilations of me about how cool I am. This is the most sibling argument ever. My arguments with my siblings were usually more aggressive than this. Oh, Dunsparce! Hello! Wait. Hey. Come back. Dunsparce! Dunsparce! Oh. I didn't know you were gonna dig. Oh, you're the little cricket one. I want you. Cool is your way of saying cringe. I get it. I mean, maybe, maybe not. Nimble, I love this little buggy. And an old buggy taking down a little new buggy. I was in the war, youngin', you can't scare me. That's not very effective. I want to hug her, but I squish her. She's tiny. Just a little girl. It's a shame she's gonna turn into an old man. "8 inches tall. Adorable. Already squishmallow sized, even smaller than a squishmallow. Evolution is 3-3. That's a pretty tall old man. Keep it down, you kids. Yay! It has its third set of legs folded up. When it's in a tough spot, this Pokemon jumps over 30 feet using the strength of its legs. See, I believe that. I believe that because it's a grasshopper. Evolution's name in Japanese is Ekonureg. Ekonureg. Or is that Ekusu? Oh, I thought it was a new Ekusaleg. X-leg. Oh, God, I'm stretchy. X-leg. Extreme leg. No, experienced leg. Like XP, you know, experience points. Boing, boing, boing. He just has a very experienced leg. No, it's extreme. Look, you can keep being wrong about things. I'm not going to stop you from doing it. I'm just going to tell you how you look. It's all right. Not everyone can have natural flowing charisma like me. Gombex, that's pretty good too. Gambon. Gambet. Metronome. Hello, another. Do like their English name. What is the evolution name in English? Low kicks? Oh, that's pretty fun. Am I gonna kill it? Am I gonna kill it with an assurance? Oh well. I'll just have to rely on that previous one. Oh, give me gold times 60. Oh no, okay. Whee! And then I hit the ground, and then I go back up. Yeah, it just fell right onto that Pokemon and didn't even have my parachute come out. Let's see, where's that big boy? We're going to the big boy now. How much did your attack increase? Attack 36, that's not huge. It is the biggest in the party though, besides Cloth. Where's that big boy? There's that big boy. Damn, boy. Whee! Dang. It just leads past this rock. Do you think we can jump? Do you think we can make it over there? I don't think so. I think it's too low. What? Okay, we can. Iron. Very ironic. Calcium. I can't make a pun out of that. What's up there? Bony? That's not a pun. Wait, is it? How would I use bony in a sentence? Ah, I found some calcium. That's very bony of me. I don't know. What is that? There was something in the rock. Whoa, hello. What a good big boy. Rock smash. Come around to me, my friend. Ooh. So many TMs to find. I thought we were just using words. Aha, not puns. I thought we were just having a conversation. Maybe Rock Smash is a different kind of smash. Maybe Rock Smash is for all the crab lovers out there. Yeah! Yeah! Oh. Oh shit. I'm fucking killing you. You can't use Pokeballs. So I'll just keep on rock smashing and take you down in 3 hits. Oh, what's block do? Ah, I see. Father, I've returned. I've returned the stronger man, Father, and I'm here to prove myself by defeating you in combat. My boy, I'd like to see you try. But I will, Father. Ow. See, look at this. Oh shit. Wait, I thought your defense was supposed to be lower. Father, come back! Don't be a fucking chicken. Here we go. Huh? Oh fuck, I was right there. Ugh. The Titan cloth began eating something. The fuck is that? Goodle, you found it! And that thing's a stony cliff titan? No cloth has got any business being that big. You leave him alone. Is it gonna be even stronger now after eating those herbs? Let's watch ourselves, Goodle. Oh, fudge. Cloth, the stony cliff titan, is now stinky. You got McDonald's? That's great. Now you can be stinky too. Well, this is looking a little rough. Shelter, let's serve up a helping of defeat on the half shell. Did you realize cloth has nose hair? Yeah, those are kind of nose hairs. I think it's technically supposed to be like the ends of tentacles or the ends of an antenna, but they just aren't antenna because he's on his face, so it's like nose hairs. Nice. Oh, I like that. They haven't had stuff like that in Pokemon games before. This is a very un-Pokemon battle theme like battle theme. Good job, Shoulder. Oh, we fucking murdered him. Was that our goal? Was it to murder giant Pokemon? I guess go us. All right, look at my little buddy coming through like a champ. But these Titan Pokemon are... yeesh. I sure don't like having something so tough out to get me. Why is it... It's not out to get you. You hunted it. Are you not allowed to capture him? You can catch it if you return to the area. I bet somewhere in here there's more of that Herba Mystica the Titan was eating. Quick, let's have a look around before it comes back. Comes back as if you didn't see it like melt into the sand just now. Watch your step. It's pretty dark. Huh? No way. Because it's a mystical herb. It's weed? No way. All herbs are weed. HM? Ha 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 ha. That's pretty good then. I do like that. This is one of those Herba Mystica. It's exactly how it looked in the book. Found the sweet Herba. Ooh, the sweet Herba Mystica. Yes, we actually found one, and it's all thanks to you, Goodle. Now then, let's see. What does the book have to say? It says here that the sweet Herba Mystica is good for gut health and that it helps aid digestion. It says it's great for stomach aches too, or when you want to stimulate the old appetite. Don't like the voice you gave Arvin? Did it make me hate him? Good, because I think he looks dumb. Now, if you can just get him to eat some. All right, now it's my turn to show off what I can do. You're about to get a taste of my cooking. Yeah, hiya, watcha, yeah. Here you go. An Arvin original sandwich packed with herbs. And I'll even give you a badge, you know, as a thank you for taking on that Titan Pokemon. I call it a Titan badge. I made it myself, using a replica of the gym badges, see? Stony Cliff Titan defeated, Path of Legends. Aw, that is a cute picture. Why can't he be that cute, like, all the time? Those are the main... yeah, ha! He's got such a, like, when you first meet him, he has such a, like, 90s anime protagonist, like, kind of inept feel to him that he just... the voice of a constipated 90s anime protag just really fit for him. Yeah. Oh, what's up with that thing? It just comes out of its ball on its own whenever it wants. Y'all, I'm eating a sandwich. You want some? It saved you your life last time. Sniff, sniff. Hey now, you're an all-star. No, that's not for you. Of course. I don't even care about the sandwiches in this game. Chomp, chomp, snarf, chomp. Hey, I went through all the trouble of making that for you, and you just give it away to someone I consider lesser than a human? I hope you realize that's all there was, so now there's none left for you. Gah! Oh, come on, now you're making me feel like I'm the selfish jerk here. You are, don't you hear my voice? So many people are sad this game didn't have voice acting, and I understand. I want to make a sandwich now. Especially since one of the trailers had voice acting. The Iono trailer. Here, you can have half of mine, but you'd better savor every last bite. Yeah, yeah. Huh? You already ate the whole thing. Look how big is it. Whoa. A sandwich is all it took. Koraidon will be able to dash now. What? Hey, is it me or is this thing sort of powered up somehow? Yeah. Whoa, I can't believe it. The power of these herbs really is worth guarding. If they had that big of an effect on your Pokemon, then I bet... I bet it'll come in super handy for that treasure hunt assignment we've got. Yep, that's what I bet. Well, you've both filled your bellies with some of my legendary sandwiches. Guess it's time to tidy everything up. He's gonna make cleaning noises. Somebody must be bursting with customers because of Pokemon. Why is he looking like that? He's not right in front of him. Sometimes eye gaze is, you know, weird. Don't you worry about helping. After battling the Titan, you've earned a break. Just leave this all to me, though it'd be much more obliged if you'd get a start on searching out the remaining 4 Herba Mystica for us. I really owe you. ... ellipse. Okay, the coast is clear, and there's definitely no players listening in on us with magical cameras. You can come out now. Suspicious. Suspicious. Hello, Goodle. This is Sada. I forget how I did her voice, but it was super cheery. It was like super cheerful. I detect that Koraidon has regained some of its original powers. It seems it will now be able to dash at high speeds while you're riding on it. You can have Koraidon dash ahead by pressing the left stick. But watch out for trees when dashing at high speeds. If you strike a tree while dashing, Pokemon lurking up among the branches will fall down, allowing you to battle them. I hope you will continue to explore Paldea with Koraidon, as you have done here. Ooh, that's kind of good. Give her a slightly, not quite high-pitched, but still happy. Your route is now fixed, but open before you. Seek out your own path using your map and the tools you have at hand. Whenever you find your curiosity piqued, you should go and explore it as your heart desires. All that you experience will help you grow in some way, great or small. Go forth on your journey and take good care of Koraidon for me. I will. Also, Raph, how quickly do they respawn? How quickly do the Titans respawn? Look at all these cloths. It's a smorgasbord of cloths. Arvin's name in Japanese is Pepper. That's nice. That's cute. That would make sense that he's got like a salt and pepper hair. Found him hanging out. But how quickly does he respawn? Oh, not sure how quickly. Okay. Because that right there, like, is the original spot right there. Maybe just when I go to like a Pokemon Center or something. You know, if Arvin becomes a Pokemon professor, he'll be Dr. Pepper. Oh, I hear a gimme ghoul. Where are you? Where are you, little motherfucker? There you are. Yay! Look at him. He's such a good sleepy boy. Redecorate, choose a ball. I'm good for now. Yes, I'm done picnicking. Let's go over to this Pokemon Center here. I guess it's a picnic spot. I guess it was this direction? Yes. And we will come back later. When it seems like maybe he will have respawned. And we will see how big that cloth can get. Rear bone. Boing. Ooh, all the way to the top. This is fun. I can't go up there yet. Ah! Oh. It doesn't start you in a battle when you fall on a Pokemon. Oh darn, I thought there was a path up there. Darn, now I need to go back up. I thought there was a right path up there too. But now I just have caused myself to go all the way back around. That's why I want more movement options. Speed. Speed is helpful. Yeah. This is much nicer. Much nicer to move around like this. Whoop. I can come back to this area later. Huh? Ah! Man, this little tiny jump is so inconvenient. I want to get high jump very, very badly. Ah! 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 I want to get climb or whatever you're able to do. He barks. Did you draw that pincer next to Goodle? Yes, I did. He's my cute little pincer. He's my good little pincer. I drew him for my Pokemon Green playthrough. Because Pinsir was my starting Pokemon in Pokemon Green. What type gym leader would Cup Goodle be? Let's see. Cup Goodle would probably be... I mean, I am a Noodle Cup fairy. So, I'd probably be a fairy type trainer. I'm like the Tooth Fairy, but for cup noodles. I hear another. Give me ghoul. Oh, what are you? Little Oricorios. We got some new Pokemons now. Alright, let's go to Pokemon Center. Maybe he'll respawn after that. Some spicy ones. What happens if someone puts a cup noodle? Let's see. Fire type could also work because heat and noodle. What happens if someone puts a cup noodle under their pillow? And some spicy ones. Spicy would work. If I was a spicy ramen, then it would absolutely work. If I was a seafood ramen, then water could work. It's because of the broth. And what happens if someone puts cup noodle under their pillow? Their pillow is going to smell great. Their pillow is going to smell great all night. And so will their hair the next morning. And then their hair will be the new noodles. New noodles, the noodles, if you will, but spelled N-E-W. So they don't get money. Of course not. You get the joy of cup noodle flavor. Ooh, squawkaberries. Intimidate? Hell yeah, that'll make it easier for me to catch him and not kill him. Yeah. Squawkabilly is a good name, good design. Yeah. These Pokemon prefer to live in cities. They form flocks based on the color of their feathers, and they fight over territory. I probably won't end up using Squawkabilly, but I do just appreciate him. Oh, what the fudge. Do not mess with my cloth. Do you want to get a version exclusive? I can trade Misdreavus. I don't care. Oh, geez, that was super loud. I'm sorry. I don't care about version exclusives that are older gen Pokemon, because I'm not planning on using any older gen Pokemon in this game. But any version exclusives that are new Pokemon, absolutely. Oh, I keep on accidentally pressing A instead of anything else. I think the only version exclusives are Paradox Pokemon. And I thought the armor ones were version exclusive. The Charcadet evolutions. I thought those were version exclusives too. Who are you? Little Nimble. Whoopsie doodle, cup of goodle. Whoopsie doodle. Whoopsie doodle. Whoops the doodle, that's just a little cup of noodle. I should use the strudel as a cup of noodle. Have my strudel do a doodle for about a cup of noodle. Have my strudel do a little doodle cup of noodle. Can I go anywhere? I can go up here. Hell yeah. All right. Let's use Charcadet. No, you know what? Yeah, let's use Charcadet. It's like Makuita's the protagonist of this shot right here. I'm doing a treasure hunt and no fresh-faced kid is gonna beat me. Christina the student. Christina the student sent out Ghastly. Ghost is good against ghost. I'm gonna take you down. Please do not hypnotize me. I avoided the attack. Ghastly's defense is super weak. Oh no, 'cause now I'm asleep. Conchar Cadet, please wake up. Well, you can't paralyze me if I am asleep, and so I'd honestly keep on using Lick. That's fine with me. Charcadet is so slow. The kind of Pokemon I expect to be super fast, like fast attack. I haven't used Fido in a long time, but I'm gonna use Knackley instead. Knackley seems cool. Knackley is an early game Pokemon, so I expect it to level up around level 20 or something a little bit higher than that, like 21, 22 kind of thing. Unless it needs to have a special third evolution. If it's like Evolve third evolution or something, then maybe it would level up more like 24. Yeah, I figure. An early game 3 evolution Pokemon has got to be like low 20s at the latest. If that's how you battle, I'm sure you'll be able to find the treasure. Do you think ghost Pokemon are actual undead spirits or creatures that have ghost-like properties? I think some of them are actual undead spirits, and I think that's canon. Like, I think some of them are like, it was a so-and-so type of thing when it was alive, and they actually list it as being like, having been deceased. Cloth. Ah! How is there still an item here I haven't collected? Gentle Mint. Whoa! This Skiddo Mafia is fucking shaking down this cloth. Oh, I wasn't touching you. Alright, I'm gonna need to leave in a minute. I have a work meeting coming up. Have fun at work. I think I will. I think this is fine. Sometimes work is just work. And sometimes work is exciting because I have fun. Iron defense? No. I'm never gonna use iron defense. I'm an all-out attack kind of guy. Whoa. Roof. So we defeated the Titan, and we caught a cloth. We didn't catch the biggest cloth, but we caught a cloth. And we can eventually catch the biggest cloth. I don't remember where to go. Oh, hello. Where the main path is. I think this is the main path here. We can go up this way. No, we just went back, I think, to the beginning. So it looks like gimme ghouls also might respawn. Because I'm pretty sure I got that gimme ghoul once before. And all these big fucking crabs are so cool. I love Cloth's design so much. Moo. Moo. Huh? I think I will go back to the Pokemon Center and then end there. You're still all the same Pokemon. You're a new one, though. I swear some of these items must respawn or something. Some of these I'm just like, how would I have missed that one earlier? Okay. What if you go to work and you do a weird voice? I'm gonna get in trouble. They'd probably think I was weird, but I don't think anyone would say anything. I think if people knew my regular voice, they would also probably know that I'm a huge fucking dummy, huge fucking clown. And they'd probably be like, I guess he's just doing go to work as Susie. That would be very, very fun. I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to go to work as Susie. All right, that is it. We got our we fought the Titan. We got to go fast now. We've caught a cloth, which is, I'm very excited for that cloth. It's wonderful. And we just explored all around that one area. I think we're fairly close to another Titan, so we might go over to that Titan next and increase our movement even more. But we'll have to see what we do next time. I'm here in Artisan. So, thank you very much, Chamomile and Raph in space, coming by and chatting, and anyone else checking out the stream. I'll see everyone later. I have not posted a stream schedule for this week, so I'm just going to do some random streams. I'll still do a bunch of late night streams, and I'll still do a bunch of afternoon streams. You might just need to like check your YouTube to see when stuff is doing stuff. Don't forget Celeste. I'm gonna be doing it late at night, at like after midnight on Friday morning, and we're gonna be doing one of our Celeste streams then. We're gonna be doing a bunch of extra some of the extra bonus levels. So and I'll see you whenever I see you. Bye bye.